Okay. This has been a very quick setup, but this is how I wanted it to be. Yeah, welcome to another stream, peeps. Welcome to the world of Star Citizen. How we doing after fucking CitizenCon? How's everybody feeling after all of the hype? Nix, new yonder, new turf, new terrain, a new fucking system for us to get our grubby fucking claws on and be like, oh, what's over here? What's over there? I can't wait. The bits that they showed of the actual new terrain and actual new like swamp biomes and tundra biomes and grasslands and forests, stunning, absolutely stunning. I was so happy. A lot of this is just going to be me faffing on about a reaction to the CitizenCon announcements, or faffing on about the CitizenCon in response to the CitizenCon announcements about Nix, about the improvements that they're going to make, about tactical zones or whatever they were going to call it, tactical disbursement zones or whatever the fuck it's called. All of that is just adding to this year's progress of making the game more playable and more of a game. And I mean, oh, it's so good. It's so good. And I mean, with that being said, the whole reason that I wanted to do this Zero to Hero campaign was so that I could actually play the game, which is what I didn't do before. So, I mean, I need to kind of push a little bit more to kind of get a shit. Well, you'll see soon. I'm doing a lot better than I was earlier, basically. What I struggled with was pushing beyond the early mission zone where you're just getting paid nothing to do like where the 890 mission is the best thing that you can look for pay wise, right? From the missions, which is kind of like it takes a lot to do the 890. It takes a lot of dedication. And I don't know why I'm longing out on the stream. Let's just jump straight into game. So it takes a lot to do the 890, a lot of dedication. So even, especially with a starter ship. So what I thought would make sense would be to rent out a cutlass so I'd do the 890s a little bit easier. But I've started looking at the cargo missions as well, which have netted me a stupid amount of money. I've gone from like, well, I started them at about 500 to 600k after doing the 890 missions and a few other missions, a few of the early bounty hunting missions with my Mustang, until I'd gotten to about 500k. I think I ended the last stream on about 200 and something, got to about 500 off stream, and then spent a couple of days figuring out the cargo system and just researching and learning about what you can do in Lawville, which is where you can make a lot of money, where you can make the stupid amounts. I think the tutorial, which I can't remember which YouTuber's tutorial I watched, but the tutorial that I watched pointed out to go to Lawville and just do a specific type of mission. So I essentially recreated my own system like that in New Babbage, where I looked for the missions that were the most feasible and the most doable in the Cutlass. And I've got a run where I can make 400 or shy of 400k, like 300 something k a run, stacking together 4 of the New Babbage cargo missions from the contracts, which are the small grade hauling missions. So there are these ones which are worth, I think it's 81 or 91k. I don't even actually know because, as I said, I'm watching, playing on the projector, and sometimes it's a little bit difficult to get the focus. I don't know why this is doing this. I can't seem to open the mission properly. Okay. Well, there we are. But those missions, which I will go to Port Tressler to set up now, which is what I'm going to be doing during the stream, just running cargo between a few points. It's going to be like, it's like a triangular thing basically, so you run them between Grey Cat something industrial area, Sakura-san industrial area, and here at New Babbage, dropping off a run of carbon, aluminium, titanium and quartz most of the time, varying amounts to each of those locations. And it's just such an easy run. It is chill. So, with that being said, I mean, let's do what I do. I stick on a tune, and I fly, baby. You know? It's just so, like, it's such good money for what it is. I like it. I'm very happy that they've got cargo into a good place like this where you're encouraged to do it. It feels grounded in the game and the lore, and the missions pay well. I know, getting clearance to leave. Love that engine rotation. Alright, that's why the engines are off. So, what I figured out was that the missions where you pick up from Port Tressler and you drop off to 3 of these locations, one including New Babbage itself, are the most profitable. Look at that sky. New Babbage, baby. Big cheese. Which one was the big cheese? I don't know. I think I called Artcourt the big cheese. I need to figure out a different name for Babbage. Oh wow, that's beautiful. I can tell where I was in the clouds then. Off skis, flying high. I still wonder how well I'll do in combat with this. I haven't done any since I've rented. This is the second cutlass that I've rented, so I didn't actually like buy the cutlass yet, in case I haven't mentioned that. I've rented it, and this is the second one that I've rented for a day, and I haven't fired a single shot in the first one. Literally, I love this thing's firepower, and the firing solution of the cutlass is why I almost prefer it over the Spirit. I'm probably going to end up buying a spirit. Depending on how I feel. I mean, I don't know. It depends on what the money situation says. I get the feeding. I'm starting to get the feeding. I'm going to end up with a cutty just because it runs the missions. And... because it runs the missions. And I just know it. And it's got this badass firing solution. And it's just like a comfortable... It's like a glove. It's like I've known the cutlass before. I've had cutlasses before, and the thing just fits like a glove. You just use it all the time. Alright, fortress low. So, some of what they said about the systems that they're going to be making improvements on are already like like the terrain textures, like the tiling and the issue with certain textures looking off from certain distances on like, especially on lower spec systems. God, that's gonna be good. I mean, I've learned not to expect the silver bullet for perfect performance and everything in Star Citizen, but they've made so many really good iterations to the point where like I'm playing on a system with a 1080 and getting quite smooth frames, you know. It's just a good look. There's always been a decent card for Star Citizen, the 1080, but it's old. Okay. There's this side. Yeah, looks like it's this one. That. Whoa, that was weird. Get into position. To load up the ship. Unnecessarily close. Alright, I might actually have to stock up on like food. Water. I'm gonna go stock up on water before I even start the missions because I didn't bring enough water. It's not an issue now, but it will be soon enough. I have water. I have one drink. I don't need food. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Then we can load up. This process does take a lengthy amount of time. I'm going to try and like streamline this as much as possible and do this on the nimble, but God knows. Last time I did like all 4. It took me an hour or something. So, look out for missions, which, no, that's 51, and that's lots of SC. These missions specifically are high paying and do not take up your whole ship, basically. Okay. Why am I only seeing these now? 51. Am I in the right area? The right? No, these are supply grade. These are supply grade. It's the small grade ones that I need to be looking at. Which is why, thank God. Oh, is this still too big? Alright. These are the ones. Sakura Sun and Spaceport, and half the time I don't even check. Just looking for the right amount. That 80 or 91k one, that's the one that we're after. It will be to Sakura Sun, and it will be one of that cargo manifest. And the 4 will end up being carbon. The 4 of them will end up being all 4 of the materials that I mentioned earlier. You already had the carbon. This should be aluminium or something. Yep, aluminium. Now we'll find the titanium. Is this it? Titanium. Great got Sakura Sun. Yep. Okay. And one more. Would always go on 3, but the 4 will fit comfortably in the ship. Makes for a nice payout. Okay. Red Cross. Restaurants, no. What am I looking for? Quartz, Grey Cat, and New Babbage. Perfect, that's the one. Alright, so we have our quartz, titanium. Let's just make sure. So, the first is, what is it? It's quartz, titanium, aluminium, and carbon, the usual order. Okay, just gonna see if I can check on the chat for a sec. How did I do chat? Anyway. Just a momento. So they do pay 81k. Easier to see on my fucking phone. It was clear enough. I just kind of hoped that it was 91. It is 81k, so each of them pays 81,000. Okay. So, let's get to it. Love the cargo elevator system. Now that it works, I will say that. I mean, there was a time apparently when it was all kind of janked. I never did anything to do with cargo while it was janky, which is why I can play it now with enthusiasm and not like hate the bloody thing. Got our mats. Quartz, carbon, titanium, aluminum. Sorry about that. Ready to go. So we got a fucking ton of boxes that is gonna take forever to get in the ship. And we just gotta get to it. It's good to be very aware of like placement basically. And very kind of intentional about where you leave things at this point, because it can become an issue later. But the Cutlass is such a good ship for this, because the side doors make it easy to load from the outside even. So, or to just dash things out of the door when they're being annoying. So, you can pretty much do whatever you want. That go through the floor, that went through the floor. Sometimes boxes just disappear on you. That definitely went through the floor. No? That's weird. Yeah, so that. Shove the quartz in that back corner where there is no grid. Quartz will be the last thing out. The carbon at the front. The rest in the middle. At first, and develop some carbon. Probably going to need to the quartz as well, but I can always use the side door. Oops. Oh, that would be... Whoa! Whoa! That normally doesn't happen. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. sit down. Fucking janking about like a motherfucker. Dropped out of the ship. Yep, good. It's still done well. I'm sure in patches past that situation would have just been straight up death. An explosion. And it's good to see mechanics working like oddly, but in your favor. Whoa. Let me just drop that for a second. What the hell happened there? Like it smacked me in the head. Yeah. Very good. Drop that down there. Yeah, the first row in the back. Whoa! What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, well. I'm not gonna be able to do that for a minute. Alright, yep. Whoa. Okay. This is fucked up. I don't know why they're being all bouncy. And dropping out of the ship and shit. Alright. First row. So as you can see, loading these boxes takes a while. I mean, I'm not doing it correctly. There's the Atlas or some kind of cargo moving robot machine that you can get that does it a lot quicker. Still very broke. It's still very early in the game, so I don't have that. Still early in the game. Get my wings, man. Get my wings. Still a few ships for me to get yet. Before I would consider myself anywhere near, like, comfortable. Titanium. Maybe that will... Yep. Perfect. Alright, that should be a quick load from here. Let's go this vessel. you know, they'll fuck up my whole fucking. Don't like how that's jiggling. We'll use something else. We'll use that to secure this one. There's something already there, it won't jiggle as much, and then it will be stable. Right, up and over. Whoops. Yeah. So, it would be interesting to kind of ask the community what kind of ships do you think I should get as kind of combat-focused generalist. Like, I do a bit of everything in the game. But titanium on the left, on the right, sir. Okay, that's secure. Perfect. Okay. Titanium. There's packing extra stuff onto the right side of the ship, as you can see, as I'm doing, which is not included on the grid. It's making it take a lot longer than it should do. But in doing so, I'll be able to fit all of these boxes into the ship, take off, and get the mission done in one go, basically, rather than doing it at multiple stops or coming back and picking stuff up later. Row done. Back. There you are. Alright. Get that on top of there, lock that in. Lock that in. Yep. There we are. The stability of that one will help the other one. Yep. Done. Okay. Aluminum now. Alright, aluminum. How in the fuck did that? Two more rows and then the top ones. Whatever. Oh, I'll go back here. Why is it doing that? I'm trying to place you down here. But yeah, what ships do you think are a good look for someone kind of in my situation? I know the Cutlass is a good look. I know the C1 Spirit would be a perfect choice for a little bit of everything as like an all-rounder alternative to the Cutlass. But then was also the Constellation Taurus, which is a bit more of an expensive shout, but I don't know, I might rent a Taurus for a little bit and then see how that goes. Taurus might be the next one on the rentals and then increase the cargo output. In the box for a moment. Excellent. That works. That works. Last two before the final row. Then to the next ones. Is this the final row? Alright, what is it? Oh, it's all carbon. Okay, it's all carbon. All good. Load on the carbon. Carbon is the first. about to end at the spaceport, so I'll see what I can do about this. Chaos. What's happened there? Did it fall through? We'll figure that out. We're already just here back at the moment. Put another box somewhere. Whoa. Okay. Oh. There's a lot of space in the corner there. Do that and that's comfortable. Space in the corner might be needed. Oof. It is quite the effort loading that many boxes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 7, 8 more. Jesus. That's a lot of boxes. Oh, they doesn't know when they're doing stupid shit like this. And you gotta double check if it's gone under the ship or if it's just teleported back behind you. Eight boxes to squeeze into this space. Seems to want so many more. I could easily do 8 boxes here. 4 and 4. This one on the floor. Okay. No. That. Fucking perfect placement. I think I'll be lazy now. I think there'll be like what? 4 more left to do. So these still on top of each other. Figure out what to do with the rest. Let's see what to do with this one. Oh no. Well, yeah, that'll do. And then the rest will fit in easily. If I can fit 2 in the line now. 4 more. Perfect. that is the fullest possibly that a cutlass has ever been. I actually filled it more down this side last time, but there we are. I don't think the grid part for this bit was working very well, so it's just good that it's clear anyway, the door. I could double check. I haven't left anything, but I don't think I have. Double check. Nothing there. Nope. Alright, well, ready to depart. Finally. We're ready to go. Okay. I'm gonna have to cover or something because it's kind of cold here. Cold. It's not even cold and rainy or London. I was gonna say it's like the past few days in London have been absolutely fucking beautiful. Can't complain about the weather here at all. It's been lovely. Just a little bit nippy in my room today though. Just a little bit. So covered up, nice and chill. Oh, comfortable as a mofo. Comfortable AF. How you doing today, chat? Are you feeling off the CRG's announcements for the new system coming in a month and all of the various improvements that are coming to the game? What are you excited about? Me with my tactical whatever you call them. The tactical what-you-call-ems are going to be sick. How do I get chat back on a YouTube video on the phone? Starfinder. Cheers for the message, brother. Thank you. And Jeffrey George. I like that name, Jeffrey. Jeffrey George, good luck. Yep. Hopefully. I mean, we don't get 30Ks anymore. So there is literally no risk doing cargo, which is why cargo missions, which give you cargo, perfect. Just an absolute, like, beautiful way to do starter missions, basically, to get, like, early funds. It's good to have some people in chat, though. Welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for joining me, man. Give me a little heads up if you're in chat. Say hi. Say what's what. Hopefully this mission goes well. This has taken a bloody long time. I apologize for how like long-winded the actual process is, but it's good money. It's like 4 times 80k. I think that's like 360k. 300 and something. 300, you know? 16. I can't even bloody math. I can't even maths. But it's enough for it to be just shy of like 400 and good money. Good money. Alright, so, I wanted to go to Sakura. Is it Sakura? No, it's Grey Cat first. Alright, Grey Cat first. So we go to the map. Grey Cat. Oh, but Starfinder, the jams are my personal tracks, man. I make the tracks myself, so thank you very much. I'm very complimented by somebody enjoying the music on this channel. It's something that I work hard on and has always been a passion for me. It's like the other side of the channel, is the music stuff. Okay, good. It's marked me. I think. No, it's just giving me a marker to like take, because I have to go there first. Whoa. No, that looks like that might actually be Babbage. This is where I want to be going. I've noticed that the little square will do like a radar blip when you're going to the area that you've got marked, and then it will actually calibrate properly. Do hate landing on, landing, yeah, on the dark side of planets, but this isn't too bad. It's just to a specific cargo facility, so it'll be fine. And there's no danger in getting close to these facilities. They're shielded. They're armistice zones, essentially. Coming in a bit quick, but that should be all good. Alright, speed up. Okay, so en route to deliver carbon and various other things to Grey Cat Stanton 4 Production Complex A. Okay, so we have arrived. Oh no! Alright, my items. Oh no. They're dropping out of me. What the bloody hell happened? Did I get pirated? Oh my god. Did I get pirated? Unless that's some kind of a bug. Which, I'd rather just let them destroy me at this point if there is a pirate, but I have no fucking idea what is going on. I think I've lost half of my fucking shipment. To some madness. I lost half of my ship as well as half of my shipment, but God knows what happened there. Alright, I lost an engine. I'm seeing... Alright, I was seeing the shipment on the floor. I don't know what's going on. Jesus. And my ship is like slowly... limping to the ground. Jesus, that's madness. Welcome to Star Citizen, folks. Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where shit just blows up whenever the fuck it wants to. I'm sure I just pressed hang a request. I didn't press blow up yourself. This is a pickle. Lucky. Oh, thank God I'm at a hangar. In fact, I'll just gingerly land, get myself repaired, and all will be well. But this is not good. This is all kinds of jank. I hesitate to go down. Let's see what. Okay, the downward thrusters seem to be happy. Okay, Jesus. It's normally a little bit better when you're trying to thrust forward. Is not happy at all. It's normally easier. Alright, maneuvering thrusters should be all I need now. Repaired. Jesus, that was bad. Thank God I didn't panic. Thank God I didn't rage. But that could have been really fucked up. 40k? Well, that was fucked up. Jesus. What the hell happened, chat? Got brutalized by a bug. I was pissed for a second. I was sure I could see the cargo flying to the ground, but it seemed to bug back into the ship, so I'm happy about that. Well, I couldn't see the markers for them anymore. All is well with the ship. I should be able to fly properly, get into position. Oh, that was janky. feels a bit... still a bit damaged. And I can actually see the physical damage still, which is not good. I'd rather just make sure I was absolutely repaired and absolutely functional than even slightly risking anything going wrong with the cargo. Process that fix, bitch. Why is my thing still all janky? Why is my outside still all mashed up? My ship is fucked. Oh, this is horrible. Alright. This is gonna take some doing. There is something definitely wrong with this ship. Like, its ability to just be stable is just gone. There's a stabilizer thruster or somewhere that is just dead. Press U, press U. Maybe bring systems back on properly. Yeah. Oh, thank God. Move about, see if it feels better. Oh God, it feels so much better. Oh. Okay, it was just the system's malfunction after the repairs. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, now we go and check on the cargo and hope that all is well. Cargo intact. Beautiful. Okay, so here needed carbon 5. Okay, here needed carbon. So now we need to do our cargo manifest, which is the most important part, which is tracking everything and making sure that everything gets to where it needs to be. So it needs 3 quartz, 4 titanium. So Grey Cat Station, Grey Cat Stanton Production Complex A, which is where I am now, needs 3 quartz, 4 titanium, 3 quartz, 4 titanium, 3 aluminium, and 5 carbon. So 5 carbon, get them out of the way. I'm gonna have to open some of the side doors. 5 carbon. Oh no. Fucking ship explosion, eh? What are you gonna do? Welcome to Star Citizen. Something, I was like, who shot me? It's like, who the fuck shot me, goddammit? Fucking engine just blowing off out of nowhere. Bloody hell. shoot. Alright, I need to watch my food as well. I need a sandwich in a bit. Jesus. Getting brutalized by this box here. So, first objective. 5 carbon. Done. Aluminum. Should be easier than the rest. The aluminum and quartz. Should be easy to access from here. So, side thought. So, 5 carbon complete. Contracts. Alright, so aluminum 3, titanium 4, quartz 3. 3 through 4. Aluminum 3. Titanium 4. Track the other ones. So carbon 5 done. Aluminum 3, titanium 4, quartz 3, titanium 4, quartz 3, titanium 4. Nope, this side. Why isn't that? Jesus. I'm knocking myself out with this thing. Aluminum. That's titanium. What we got there? Titanium. Alright. These will do. need two more. Got my 3 aluminum, I need 1 quartz and 1 more titanium. Titanium, perfect. So, got our manifest, 3 quartz, 3 aluminium, 4 titanium. Left on the manifest. Left to go here anyway. Getting my quartz together. 3 quartz. Double check it was 3 quartz. 343, I believe it was. Aluminum 3. Titanium. Getting hungry. Well, I'm probably hungry now. Almost at the point where hunger's going to be a issue. So, grab food in a moment. After I've dropped off all of this. Let's double check the objectives. Five carbon. 3 aluminium, as it was, 4 titanium, and 3 quartz. Send that down, that confirms contract, orders. And we're on the way. Part of the objective. Alright. New Babbage spaceport could be next. On guard to Sakura. Sinbon Sakura. And then New Babbage. Atmosphere here, so I'm just gonna get the fuck out as quickly as I can. Oh, the lasers. Guys, lasers. Oh. Machine guns, I love it. Normally I'd just fully laser. Normally I like go fully laser setup, and when I do get a cutlass, which I probably will end up getting, I'm gonna have to set it up with all lasers because it's not about running out of ballistics. But I do like a good ballistic setup sometimes. The burst of the guns sounds nice. Speed up. My next objective is Sakura. Just 3. There's 3 quarters to Sakura. Sakura. Just 3 quarts, folks. Apparently, that's 4. This is kind of pissed. I believe that's a really weird one. But, yeah, oh, look at that sky. Look at that skyline. Beautiful. Skyline. Microtech is just pretty as fuck. It just really is. It's a nice place. That's why I decided to just do my stuff here as opposed to Lawville. Microtech is just so pretty. This one over here. Okay. No! What in the fuck happened? Apparently, maybe it's performance related. Maybe it's some kind of performance related bug that I haven't noticed, but wow. There is some kind of glitch which is just taking me out. Nearly did the first time, definitely did this time. There's no way that mission is retrievable. Unless there's some kind of cargo insurance that I don't know about. Ugh. That is fucked. I was so close. Those missions have failed. Rookie planetary hall and those missions have failed, bro. Carbon to New Babbage. That's sad. And that's disappointing as well. I was looking forward to a big payday. I cannot be bothered to go on, considering that just flopped for no fucking reason. Like, unfortunately, folks, that's gonna be it for the day. You could call this a rage quit, but this... Oh, I have no idea what happened. And unless I do, I don't really see the point in continuing trying to do these cargo missions with whatever it is that happened to me likely to happen. Peace out, peeps. This was almost a great stream. I had a few people in chat. Was doing well in terms of the mission progress, but yeah, unfortunately, Star Citizen and fucked it up. Anyways, good luck doing cargo in the bloody verse at the moment, as it is. Hopefully you have better luck than I do, or than I did today anyway. Hasn't always been this bad, so I can't complain, but what are you gonna do? Some days it's just not your day. Peace out, peeps, and have a good one.